Looks over.
We rebranded and we reopened yesterday, and everything was going okay. Police came, they wanted to see what documents we had. We showed it to them. They seemed to be happy with the new name, pecos on the Go market. They left. Today the crowd was I cannot even begin to tell you the crowd here. But we always maintain social distance. We have everything in place for that. And we decided at about 3 o'clock that we were going to close our doors because we cannot supply. Well, maybe 2:30-ish. Because Philip was here at one time, but we decided to close on our own because it was just too much. The lines were quite long, although they were separated, but we closed our doors. We couldn't supply the food fast enough, and we decided to close. Thereafter, police cars pulled up, and it must have been about 30 of them, as you all would have seen, and they came with a search warrant.
Mr. Tomachi, did they say what this search warrant contain, what they're looking for? Or?
They're basically looking for breaches of the Summary Offences Act. While this was going on, I went to Camwa and I did a similar live video inside Camwa Urban Market in Royal Palm Plaza as I did here today, because it's the same thing. It is what was formerly a restaurant repurposed as a supermarket that is also selling their own trademark food to go. This situation here with El Pecos, I think the problem is their brand is so powerful that too many people responded to the call. And because I was here when he was trying to close the place and people were begging to buy food. I've never seen something like that. And he was telling them, you had to come back tomorrow. We sell out everything. And I was at Ioli Marketplace in Ellerslie Plaza to do a similar video when I found out about this, so I came down here to see what was going on here. The question that has to be answered is, was the rules, was the laws? And that's what they need to know.
It's very unfair when you're following all the guidelines for COVID. Everything is on the floor, social distancing, we have hand sanitizer, sinks, masks,
Staff at every step of the way, distancing people. So the point remains.
The point remains is what is good for one is good for all.
If Ioli Marketplace could be open, if St. Christopher's gas station, which is a gas station, could be selling some of the best food that you could buy, if Camwa, what Chinese restaurant, is now Camwa Urban Market selling frozen and canned, and they are also selling their packaged foods. What's the difference? We need to know. Fifth Street.
I do not know why they are targeting El Pecos.
Fifth Street Market.
But
Fifth Street Market is
the brand is a powerful brand. People like the brand. Hence the reason why yesterday we opened. We didn't advertise prior to opening. We opened yesterday. And yesterday morning was our first picture that went on social media. And people were going crazy. They say, why didn't you call us? Why didn't you tell us? We wanted to know. You know?
What did the officers say when they left? Are you all allowed to open tomorrow? Are you all going to open tomorrow? Or what did they say? Did they correspond? Or?
They have advice from within the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service that they're not breaking any laws. Now that they're registered as a market, they're not breaking any laws. We've heard that the Port of Spain City Corporation wants them to register with them. We don't know if that's true. We heard that secondhand, so we're going to find out about that. We heard that the health department wanting to register with them. So, but the question that has to be answered here is, did Ioli go through that? Did Camwa go through that? Is everyone going through that? Did St. Christopher gas station go through that when they converted to a restaurant? And it's a lot of mixed messages. The high-low supermarkets, massy stores, True Value, they are selling their cooked meals. The Attorney General said, if you're a supermarket and you have your own kitchen, then you're free to sell your food. That's this. There are grocery items here for sale. Now, people want to make a joke and say, but it was originally a restaurant. And I absolutely understand
That's
that.
true, yeah.
That's true. But the market now demands that they change their gears to be a supermarket that can sell food. That's what the market in Trinidad and Tobago allows under these provisions of the Public Health Ordinance. And if that changes, it will affect them, but it will affect everybody else.
It's
And that's
affecting our workers totally, and I know everybody's suffering, but this is going on for too long. For too long, this country is shut.
Mrs. Camacho, if you want to send a message today.
I have 5 workers evicted from their homes. I just cannot stand and do nothing.
So, Mrs. Camacho, if you want to send a message to the government today, what will it be? In your words,
The government needs to get their act together, okay, and have one law for everybody. One law that applies to every race and every creed.
one clear law.
One clear law. Okay, you cannot say no food selling and then no food sells for one day and then the next day this one selling food and that one selling food. It's not fair. It's not fair.